you, I know. I know you are doing something. You ain't doing that much entertaining. What are you doing? I know you're business. Night after night. Okay, am I crazy? Maybe I'm crazy. Thank you so much.
Dr. Ali, I got a couple of questions for you. How challenging was it to make this film, and is there a message you were trying to send out to the viewers?
All right, so good question. I'm gonna try to answer this. My wife told me I talk a lot, so I'm gonna try to answer it with a short answer. But this film right here, it was kind of challenging just because of the fact that we, how can I put this? We dealt with a number of different changes that I wanted to be able to still keep it at like we'll say PG rated, and a lot of my crew people, I'll say staff people, they wanted to be able to make some changes inside of it that would really probably go over the limits with that right there. But once I gave them the details of how I just really wanted to execute everything, it became more simple at that particular time. But yeah, it wasn't as bad as what it probably could have been. Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, it was okay. It was okay. I don't want to compare it to other films, so I'm gonna stop.
How did you go about selecting your cast?
Normally now, what I do is, like with this cast right here, everybody, and this is only a portion of, as you guys can see, this is just a portion that came here, but I hand selected everyone that I have here, just about. It may be 2 or 3 of them, but I didn't do any auditions for this one right here. But we are getting back to a place now where we are doing auditions and everything. So just if you guys do want to be able to be a part of anything like that, you just have to hit me up, through social media, and we can go from there. But we are going to start back doing auditions.
Mr. Dorian, after 2 sold-out premieres, what's next for you, and how was it working with Dr. Ali?
He did everything. It was strenuous. It was arduous. No, he's a great guy. We worked together before. He presented me with the role. Actually, it was I was playing the good guy. I told him I wanted to be a bad guy for once, and so it was a challenge, and it was a lot of fun. And I grew up in the church, so a lot of stuff happens in the pews and outside of the pews, and so I wanted to bring a little of that to light. But had a great time doing it. The whole cast is wonderful, and yeah, here I am.
Give it up, Dorian Wilson.
The movie was great. I loved everything about the movie. It had my attention, and it had me on the edge of my chair to see what was next.
Hi, my name is Anitra Butler. I played Zoe in Secret Sins, and my favorite part about this process is just simply working with the cast. The whole cast was fun. Dr. Ali was amazing. He made sure we was all taken care of on set, and I just love being behind the scenes. I like watching how everything comes to life.
The truth came out. They stayed with it, but the truth came out. I like about the young preacher, his dad had passed, and his daddy told him, it'll work out. It'll all work out, and it worked out for him in the end, and I was so happy to see that.
I'm totally appreciative of my husband, Dr. Ali, for giving me the opportunity to be a part of this film. I know I played somebody else's wife, but we locked down. You see the rain, but
it was very family orientated, something for everyone, lessons to be learned inside and outside of church, and I really enjoyed it.
One of the main things I was so excited about on the topic that was covered about the human trafficking, as we have a unique situation in East Texas with the human trafficking, and we will be doing a big symposium in September, and we're going to have Dr. Ali and hopefully some of his cast members to come back and be a part of that. So we're just excited. The movie was sold out, and we're so glad to see it with success, and we hope to have him to premiere anything else that he produces and bring it back home.
And this is a wonderful film. You've got to watch it. It's now out on Amazon. Please go there and see it. You can see the fabulous Dorian Wilson, who's behind me on the red carpet.
It was a surreal experience to act alongside of Dorian Wilson amongst the other fantastic cast, but I used to run home to watch the Parkers every single day, so he was a part of my childhood, literally. So just to act along somebody in that capacity, him specifically, was just amazing. Remembering the moment that Dr. Ali called me, I had never worked with him before, but he just asked me if I wanted to do the role, and finding out last time that I was the first person that he asked, just absolutely I don't know, that's favor for me, and I just thank God for this entire experience. Dr. Ali is amazing. I'm so grateful that he trusted me with this role. The character was great. I love the fact that this highlighted so many different areas like sex trafficking and just so many things, how we keep secrets in, and we don't say anything and then we explode. So the movie is amazing. If you haven't seen it, y'all need to see it. If you have, look at it again, tell a friend.
It's always exciting to see yourself on the big screen, but I had such a great time doing the movie and portraying, I don't want to give too much away, a bad guy. So, and I kind of had to vie for the role. He wanted me to play another good guy, and I was like, I think it's more interesting than me playing the protagonist, and so I had a lot of fun, and I love the movie.
Yeah, and I mean, I appreciate you actually saying that you wanted to do something a little bit different.
Absolutely.
Because honestly, I mean, I try to find people with where they are and then say, okay, so they're comfortable with doing this right here.
Yeah.
But to know that you are cool with stepping, outside the ring.
Absolutely.
This really shines a different light on you. How do you feel like your fans and your people are going to take a look at that?
Oh, it's amazing. For one, I came to Hollywood like 30 years ago, and I landed a role on a show called Dream On HBO, and playing Eddie Charles, and it was a comedic role. And so I was on that show for 6 years, 110 episodes later, and I got kind of typecast as the funny guy,
Okay.
And so like I went from one show to another to another Steve Harvey, Martin, my own show, Good Behavior, to the Parkers. And I was the funny guy.
Too, right?
I did Sister. At the same time, I was doing Dream On for 2 years. But before that, I did a bunch of serious and dramatic roles in my training and whatnot. All of Shakespeare, August Wilson, Slow Dance on the Killing Ground. So, be able to stretch myself and get back to my roots, it was a great thing. And I thank you for the opportunity.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.